was horrific. It was just carnage. It was like a car crash in slow motion sitting there. I think when that many guys get bowled, it's alarming, particularly on a flat surface that didn't swing a hell of a lot. A couple of chop-ons, that happens. But just down to the basics, I think that we probably went away from looking to take the game deep.
जो टेस्ट की जीत थी उस पे भी काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंस था और जिस पहला T20 भी काफ़ी अच्छा हमने जीता है और उसका भी काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंस हाई था क्योंकि एशिया कप जो हम हारे थे उससे हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत डाउन था लेकिन जो पूरे प्लेयरों ने अच्छा एफर्ट किया और मैनेजमेंट ने जो हमें बैक किया तो उसका काफ़ी हेल्प मिला था और जो हम जीते हैं इसका भी काफ़ी अच्छा कॉन्फिडेंस है और मेरी जो गेम है वो मैं जाके अर्ली ऑन जाके मैं थोड़ा सा टाइम लेता हूँ और मेरी यही कोशिश होती है कि मैं जाके डॉट बहुत कम खेलूँ अगर मेरी एरिया में बॉल है तो मैं उससे यूटिलाइज करूँ बस यही प्लान होता है अगर मुझे जो रोल दिया गया कि मैंने पूरे ओवर खेलने हैं तो मैं उसी को ज़हन में रख के उससे मैं अपनी प्लानिंग करूँ
Absolutely, they'll be looking at changes. I think all in all, our bowling performance was pretty good. Our fielding was slightly sloppy, and then the batting was awful. So, yeah, definitely when that happens, when you lose a game so badly, you have to look at everything. Absolutely, we can bounce back. We do have quite a bit of experience in the team. We've got a lot of good players. One bad day with a bat, everything just doesn't go out the window after that. So I think it's important that we get back to basics and come back bigger and stronger.
Curtain Raiser, presented by Ariel. Tough stain removal in one wash.
Interesting listening to Babar Azam because he says his role has been defined to play out 20 overs, just stay there till the end of the innings, which can't be a bad brief for him.
Oh yeah, it's a good place to bat at the top of the order in a T20 international. But knowing your role is so important in any format of the game, but particularly in T20 cricket. And once you're very clear on what you've got to do, then it makes the job so much easier. And you can just see there his highest average, averaging 57. He's got at least 3 50s in a row in T20 international. So anyone that's ahead of Virat Kohli is doing pretty well.
Even though, Waqas, this is a small sample test, but even then you can see that there is serious potential in the guy.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, he's proved himself in the ODIs, getting all these hundreds. And that's why he's been promoted up the order. He's been given the responsibility or his job to bat out all the 20 overs if he can. And I think no better place than to be an opener. And the way he played yesterday, especially on these pitches, you don't really need to be a big hitter to be, prove yourself that you're a good T20 player. You can sort of nudge it around and play ball by ball and look for those singles. And if the ball comes at you, which is a bad ball, put it away. So he's the right man for that job.
Yeah, he's very different to some of the other big strikers in T20, isn't he? Because he nudges the ball, he looks for those singles, and every now and then he can hit a 4 or a 6 as well. Just a perfect blade, I guess, that he has.
Yeah, and it's good for the team because you can then balance, and bat around him. Yeah. Have other players come in, like Fakar, to come in and just play very aggressively. But he just plays good cricket shots. Yeah. It could be like he's playing a one-day or a test match even. He doesn't walk around the crease too much. Plays the ball on merit, smart as well. Yeah. Knows when to attack and when to just sort of knock it down to third man for a single. He's just a quality player. And when he's in form, it makes it very, very easy for Pakistan to build a decent total.
Absolutely. And as they say, the first 6 overs are critical, and so he is a critical part of Pakistan's success. We'll take a short break now on Straight Drive.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
लंबी मीटिंग्स को इजी बनाए टपालदानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Huawei Y9 2019।
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
I can see beyond limits. Honor 8X. Live beyond limits.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर, मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस। हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
Hero Mode on. Mountain Dew brings the biggest gaming competition of Pakistan, Dew Gamers Arena. Register now to fight for 1 million rupees.
Huawei Y9 2019.
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. Honor 8X. Live beyond limits.
देवू की 100% मेंटेनेंस फ्री बैटरी, ना देखभाल की जरूरत, ना ही कोई फिक्र।
देवू बैटरी, मेरी ताकत, मेरा यकीन।
I am strong और अब मेरे बाल भी स्ट्रॉन्ग, क्योंकि पैंटीन है एक शैम्पू से कई ज्यादा। इसमें है ऑयल की ताकत लिए प्रोविटामिन फॉर्मूला। ये दे नरिशमेंट और मजबूती जड़ों से सिरों तक। सुपर स्ट्रॉन्ग, सुपर थिक, सिर्फ 14 दिनों में। बिकॉज़ स्ट्रॉन्ग इज ब्यूटीफुल। पैंटीन।
Yeah, the atmosphere is electric during the T20s there. It's a lovely cricket stadium, Ring of Fire as it is called, and so there are a few Australian fans packed in as well. There'll be a lot of Pakistani fans, kids. This format is tailor-made for kids, young kids, boys and girls. And you can be part of this show and just say, as a Ufone 12th man, and be part of the contest. Send in your video message on 0330 991212. You can enjoy it on Sony Live as well. Australia Tour of UAE 2018 is the mobile and internet broadcaster for the series. Download the Sony Live app right now. And it's time for Captain's Corner, presented to you by Honor.
Captain's Corner, presented by Honor 8X, beyond limits.
Right, the question to ask to our guest is, should Australia make any changes at all, if at all?
I think they have to make a change. Not sure what they do. They would have looked at the batting and sort of said, okay, well, do we need to make any changes there? But I think they'll bat most of the batters to do the job. Possibly Mitch Marsh might come in for maybe Ashton Agar, maybe just play one spinner. Because
so what role do you see of Mitch Marsh in this 11?
Well, he's got the power to finish off the innings, and that would be ideal. But he's also
Australia need another power hitter. They've already got about 5 or 6 of them.
Well, they just need to play a bit smarter at the top of the order. Play smart, take it deep, as Aaron Finch was saying earlier, and then you got some hitters to come in and finish the innings, like a Maxwell, like a Mitch Marsh, to come in and finish things off.
Right, okay. What about Pakistan, Waqar? Do you think they should make a change or just let it run with the winning combination?
Look, normally when you're winning the game, when you won the game, you don't really need to make a change. But I have a feeling that Shoaib Malik might come in. He did not play the last game. I saw him having a little hit in the middle earlier, and there's every chance that he might just come in, and that will bring more experience. They will probably like to finish this series tonight. So I think Shoaib Malik comes in for Hussain Tallat, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that if Australia strike big, they've got the ability to crack a double ton in no time in this contest.
Well, that's right, and that's why I was having a bit of a look at the pitch, and I was thinking, I'm not sure it's going to be a big score tonight, but if they get going, they're so hard to stop, and so it's just a case of them still just respecting the ball, playing good cricket shots, giving themselves a chance to get set, and then looking to accelerate. So let's see how they go tonight. But Pakistan got an awesome bowling attack.
Yeah, absolutely right. So that was the Captain's Corner.
Captain's Corner, presented by Honor 8X, Beyond Limits.
Yeah, we want to know about the pitch. Is it a high-scoring 22 yards or not? Brendan Julian is out there assessing the 22 yards for us.
Pitch and weather, presented by Safeguard. बच्चों को नहीं, germs को रोको.
Welcome to Dubai International Stadium. 43 games of T20 International have been played here. That is the most on any venue around the world. First impressions of this pitch, you get the feeling that it's going to be a win the toss and bat first. There's little mosaic cracks. Even Nathan Coulter has told me that it's a little bit tacky, a little bit soft on the top. So that might mean that it'll be a little bit slow and low batting second. So all in all, the last 10 games here, the team batting first has won 6 out of 10. So I think that's going to be the key tonight.
Pitch and weather, presented by Safeguard. बच्चों को नहीं, germs को रोको.
Yeah, brought by Safeguard. In case you're wondering where Bazil Khan is in that pitch report, obviously is slightly indisposed. He's got a hoarse voice and may not be available even for commentary, which is a shame.
It's a shame. I love listening to him commentate. He's got great insight into the game, but I did catch up with him at the hotel, and he couldn't talk at all. So I'd be surprised if we see him out there tonight.
It'll be sign language today from Bazil. But what about the track? What do you think of it?
It looks like it's going to be slow to me. A lot of cracks on it. Not that shiny sheen on the pitch.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see that it skids on nicely onto the bat, but it might just come on nicely with new ball, but I think it'll start slowing down. Watch for the bowlers to bowl a lot of cutters and slower balls, taking the pace off the ball. So I'm not expecting a huge score, but as you said, if a couple of those Australian batsmen get going, they can be hard to stop.
Right. And before we take a break, Waqar, 150? 160?
Yeah, somewhere around 150. Pakistan, if they bat first, they'll be happy with anything over 150 because they have got the bowling to defend it. But as Haas says, Australian batting lineup, they can be really dangerous. They look really angry. They're definitely hurting from the last game, so can't expect it, anything.
Okay. All right, okay. We'll bat first. We'll field second. We'll let you know about it. At the other side of the break, we have the toss for you.
लाइफ का स्विच ऑन। देवू की 100% मेंटेनेंस फ्री बैटरी, ना देखभाल की जरूरत, ना ही कोई फिक्र।
देवू बैटरी, मेरी ताकत, मेरा यकीन। जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर, मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology से बना Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand. Huawei Y9 2019.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Hero mode on. Mountain Dew brings the biggest gaming competition of Pakistan, Dew Gamers Arena. Register now to fight for 1 million rupees.
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. On 8X, live beyond limits.
बड़े बड़े फैसलों के लिए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology से बना Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. On 8X, Live beyond limits.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Huawei Y9 2019.
हो जाए मुकाबला। एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से, दूसरे को नए एरियल से। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिसके ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
Time for expert opinion, brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Expert opinion presented by Mountain Dew. डर के आगे जीत है।
Well, gents, let's talk a little bit about Andrew Tye. Let's start with you, Waqar. He has been the highest wicket taker in 2018. He's got a wonderful change of pace. Any particular idea how should Pakistan play against him? Slow balls, change of pace, variations? Because in the last game also he's pretty decent.
Yeah, he came back strongly after his first over. I thought, he's tall, he gets that extra bounce also, and especially his knuckleball, the slow delivery, the variation nowadays in a modern day cricket is so important, and he's got all the tools, and he's getting better and better, and he picks up wickets. It does not matter what format you play. If you can pick up a wicket, you're always in the game, and he keeps the team in the game all the time.
Yeah, the other thing that he possesses is strong temperament. Not easy to come in the middle of the innings and pick wickets and be, precision driven with the slow balls, with the variations.
So many different variations, and as Waqar said, he picks up wickets.
Yeah.
He's actually really smart. He bowls his variations. He's almost like he's one step ahead of the batsman.
Yeah.
As a batsman, you're thinking, okay, what's coming now? And you sort of can get a bit of an idea of what to expect with the field they've set, etc.
Yeah.
But he almost surprises batsmen by bowling the knuckleball one ball earlier than you're expecting. So he's very smart with his variations, good execution. He's got 3 hat-tricks in T20 cricket, which is just amazing,
Yeah,
so.
absolutely amazing. So that was the expert opinion brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Expert opinion presented by Mountain Dew. डर के आगे जीत है।
Well, the crowds are building up very nicely here. We're just about 15-20 seconds away from the toss. Bat first, Waqar?
Yeah, for Pakistan, I would say they should look to bat first. It suits them, and the pitch also suits them. So, they had a good game the first one, so why not repeat the same?
Yeah, what about Australia then? What would they be thinking?
I'm not sure. I think part of them will be thinking, let's get in there and bat first. Let's get a score on the board. But I don't think it's going to matter.
Right, okay, right. We're ready with the toss. Brendan Julian out there.
Toss presented by Head and Shoulders. Up to 100% dandruff-free. Confidence in a new bottle.
Welcome to Game 2 of the series, with Pakistan already 1-0 up it. They win tonight, they'll wrap it all up. We are here at Dubai International Stadium. Sarfaraz Ahmed, the Pakistan captain, is with me. Aaron Finch, the Australian captain, is with me. And Ranjit Malagali is our match referee. Sarfaraz, you have the coin.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is tails, Pakistan.
It is tails. Pakistan have won the toss. Sarfaraz, what are you going to do?
Yeah, we will bat first today.
Why are you going to bat first? Is that because the pitch looks pretty good, do you think?
Yeah, looks like a good batting pitch to run on the ball and defend the score.
If you win tonight, you win the series, you would have won 10 series in a row. That must make you feel pretty happy.
Yeah, I don't know. We will try our level best to win this series, but we have an opportunity, so we will play a good game today.
Okay. Have you made any changes to your side from the first game?
Yeah, one change. Shuaib Malik back into the team.
Okay, good luck tonight. Aaron, would you have batted first if you won the toss?
Probably would have batted first. It does look like a really good wicket.
All right, what are you going to take out of that loss in the first game?
I think we just didn't do the basics well enough. I think we've had a really good time to debrief it, and as a batting group and a bowling group individually, we've been able to come up with some individual plans and some team goals and plans together.
All right, was it a concern that the 6 of them got bowled?
Sorry, so
was it a problem that a lot of the top order got bowled?
Yeah, absolutely. I think any time you get 6 down in the power play, regardless of how you get out, if you get out bowled or caught on the boundary, you're still out, aren't you? So I think at the end of the day, it's just about basics.
Okay, you made any changes?
Mitchell Marsh comes in for Ashton Agar.
Good luck tonight. There you have it. Pakistan have won the toss. They will bat first.
Toss presented by Head and Shoulders. Up to 100% dandruff-free. Confidence in a new bottle.
So Pakistan making one change. This was expected. Shoaib Malik is in. Hussain Talat is out. Shoaib Malik lends a lot of credibility to this middle order, Bakar. He's got loads of experience.
Yeah, over the last few years, Shoaib Malik has been the backbone of the team, and I think it's a good move. It's a positive move. They want to finish it tonight, and Asif a little bit under pressure. He hasn't scored runs. Sarfraz was didn't really get any runs, but the bowling, I mean, they bowled really well in the last game. They'll feel good about this game. So I think it's a positive and a good one.
Yeah, the playing 11 looks rock solid. What about Australia? Mitch Marsh is in, Huss.
Yeah, we guessed correctly. Mitch Marsh coming in for Ashton Agar. That top six, they'll be hurting. As Wakar said, they'll be hurting from the other night. There was a poor performance. They'll really want to step up and put in a better show. Excellent bowling lineup. I think Coulter Niles is a good cricketer. Ajay Tai, we've just spoken about, big Billy Stanlake. So they're going to have to bowl well early, try and restrict Pakistan as much as they can, and then play some sensible cricket in chasing down the total.
Do you think just a little bit low on spin, Australia?
Well, yeah, possibly. Zampa is a decent player, and he's done a good job. And then Darcy Short can bowl a few overs as well.
Yeah.
So, I think they're probably just thinking, they're probably more worried about the batting. That's why they bring Mitch Marsh in as an extra sort of batting option, a bit of power at the end. When we're batting? Or
no, bowling.
Bowling. Pakistan batting first. Power play, I'm going to say 2 for 41.
2 for 41. I mean, that's where they actually end up. Pakistan power plays 45, 47. That's the average.
I think Pakistan will be happy with that. If they lose maybe one less wicket, if they lose 1 wicket and they get 40 odd, anything over 40, they'll be sitting comfortable with, especially Shoaib Malik coming back in the team.
What do you think, though?
I think it'll be very similar, but I want to lose
1 wicket less.
1 less wicket. Yeah.
Well,
less wicket.
If Fakar gets going, it could be more than that. He's a dangerous cricketer. It's hard to sort of judge what he's going to do.
That's right. That was the UFON prediction of the day.
UFON prediction of the day, presented by UFON. तुम ही तो हो.
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. Honor 8X. Live beyond limits.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर, मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में, इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात. विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट. बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ.
लाइफ का स्विच ऑन. ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's #1 paint brand. Huawei Y9 2019.
नाश्ते का मजा बढ़ाए पराठा और टपाल दानेदार. तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय.
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. Honor 8X. Live beyond limits.
I am strong. और अब मेरे बाल भी स्ट्रॉन्ग, क्योंकि पैंटीन है एक शैम्पू से कई ज्यादा. इसमें है ऑयल की ताकत लिए प्रोविटामिला. ये दे नरिशमेंट, मजबूती जड़ों से सिरों तक. सुपर स्ट्रॉन्ग, सुपर थिक, सिर्फ 14 दिनों में. बिकॉज़ स्ट्रॉन्ग इज ब्यूटीफुल. पैंटीन.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, कि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ.
बरसात में क्यों ना हो जाएं पकौड़े और टपाल दानेदार. तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय.
देवू की 100% मेंटेनेंस फ्री बैटरी, ना देखभाल की जरूरत, ना ही कोई फिक्र।
देवू बैटरी, मेरी ताकत, मेरा यकीन।
Hero mode on. Mountain Dew brings the biggest gaming competition of Pakistan. Dew Gamers Arena. Register now to fight for 1 million rupees.
Huawei Y9 2019.
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology से बना Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
Usually get good audience there in Dubai for the T20s. People still coming in. And a lot of flags. Pakistani fans are gearing for another series win. Pakistan cricket team has been outstanding in T20 internationals. They've already won the test series against the Australians. And the series is on the line as far as the Australians are concerned. So it's a must-win game for them. Pakistan winning the toss and electing to bat first, making one change. Shoaib Malik is in, place of Hussain Talat, and Australia replacing Ashton Agar with Mitchell Marsh. But just the other night, Fahim Ashraf was so impressive, picking up 2 wickets. He was the bowler of the PSL, picked up the highest number of wickets in that tournament as well. I caught up with him just a while ago.
फहीम, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये बताएं, बैटिंग अच्छी लगती है T20 में या बॉलिंग?
रमीज भाई, अगर किसी ऑलराउंडर से पूछा जाए वो तो यही बोलेगा कि मुझे पहले बैटिंग अच्छी लगती है और फिर बॉलिंग भी अच्छी लगती है।
आपकी बैटिंग का वो रिकॉर्ड नहीं जो अभी तक बॉलिंग में है, कोई खास वजह है? क्योंकि आप तो माने हुए चौके छिक्के लगाने वाले बैट्समैन हैं।
जी बिल्कुल रमीज भाई, ऐसे ही हो रहा है। पिछले जितने भी मैचेस खेल के हूँ ऐसे ही है। 1-2 इनिंग में हुआ था कि थोड़ा सा अच्छा खेल सकूं, लेकिन मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि मैं अपना 100% दूं। लेकिन वैसे मैं अंदर जाकर डिलीवर नहीं कर पा रहा, लेकिन फिर भी थोड़ा सा प्रेशर आता है। लेकिन मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि वो प्रेशर निकालूं और अपना अच्छे से अच्छा बेस्ट दूं।
पेस पे ध्यान लगता है दियो कि गेंद पिछले मैच में अच्छी खासी निकल रही थी।
रमीज भाई, एशिया कप के बाद हम टेस्ट कर रहे थे, ट्रेनिंग ही कर रहे थे। टेस्ट मैच में इधर थे तो टेस्ट मैच भी हम अज्जू भाई के साथ काफी काम कर रहे थे। बीच में काफी मेरा मसला बन रहा था नो बॉल्स का, उन्होंने काफी काम किया है। तो वो नो बॉल के साथ साथ मुझे ये भी बता रहे थे कि आप इस एंगल से या इस तरह से बॉलिंग करो, क्योंकि आगे हमारी ऑस्ट्रेलिया से T20 और न्यूजीलैंड से, तो इसी हिसाब से फिर बॉलिंग कर रहे थे।
क्या देखते हैं, स्लोअर बॉल्स को ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं T20 में, लेंथ हिट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, किस चीज के ऊपर बेस करते हैं अपनी बॉलिंग परफॉर्मेंस?
रमीज भाई, आते साथ तो क्योंकि मैं अक्सर पहले तो आता था चेंज में आता था, लेकिन अभी नए गेंद से आ रहा हूँ। कोशिश करता हूँ कि आते पहले मैं अपनी जो अच्छा मेरा एरिया उससे आके हिट करूँ। अगर मुझे वहां से मार पड़ती है मैं सेकंड प्लान पे जाता हूँ, लेकिन पहले मेरा कोशिश होती है कि मैं अपने जो मेरा ए प्लान है उसी पे जाऊँ।
कुछ डर नहीं महसूस किया क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बड़े बड़े 30 मार खान इकट्ठे किए हुए बैट्समैन इन्होंने?
रमीज भाई, हम भी खेलने हैं, वो भी खेलने आए हैं। अच्छा, अगर मैं अच्छा करूंगा तो मुझे डर नहीं लगेगा, अगर मैं बुरा करूंगा तो मुझे डर लगेगा कि मुझे मार पड़ेगी, या मैं पहले से डरा हुआ होऊंगा तो मुझे मार पड़ेगी। वो भी खेलना है, मैं भी खेलने आया हूँ। जो अपना 100% देगा वो ज्यादा अच्छा खेलेगा।
आज क्या इरादे हैं?
आज भी इंशाल्लाह कोशिश है कि अच्छे खेलेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया फहीम।
रमीज भाई, थैंक यू।
Yeah, Bakar, it appears as if he's put on a bit of weight and his pace has improved as well.
Yeah, he's definitely
filled up, not exactly put on weight, but he's filled up.
Yeah, he's definitely a lot stronger. And since he's been given this chance or opportunity to bowl with a new ball, he's responding really well. And he's talking about his batting, and I think he's a far better batsman than what he has delivered so far. I'm sure it's around the corner. Because he bats way down the order, sometimes he doesn't get enough time to sort of blossom or show his skills. But he's got the potential of becoming a very fine all-rounder.
Yeah, along with Hassan Ali, he makes it happen in the middle of the innings. I mean, a real potential for him.
Yeah, I just like the way he attacked the stumps in that first game. So he hits a good length.
Yeah.
The odd change of pace here or there, but just attacking the stumps. And if the batters, he's going to clean them up. So he was very, very impressive the other night in Abu Dhabi. And I'm sure he'll be looking to back it up again tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll continue with our conversation, but we now take a short break.
हो जाए मुकाबला। एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से, दूसरे को नए एरियल से। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिसके ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक दलाई में।
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
देवू की 100% मेंटेनेंस फ्री बैटरी, ना देखभाल की जरूरत, ना ही कोई फिक्र।
देवू बैटरी, मेरी ताकत, मेरा यकीन।
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. On a Ratex, live beyond limits.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
लाइफ का स्विच ऑन।
Huawei Y9 2019.
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology से बना Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
लंबी मीटिंग्स को इजी बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन बारिश से कौन बचाएगा?
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology से बना Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand.
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. On a Ratex, live beyond limits.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Huawei Y9 2019.
We are in the last segment of our pre-show, and it's good time to introduce to you the Ufone 12th man.
12th man presented by Ufone. तुम ही तो हो।
तुम जीतो या हारो, हमें तुमसे प्यार है, जीवे जीवे पाकिस्तान।
12th man presented by Ufone. तुम ही तो हो।
हमें भी आपसे प्यार है वकार यूनस।
हमें भी आपसे प्यार है।
Pakistan have got the bases covered. Then Wakar, I mean, the only thing that can happen to the result is if Australia just put up a show according to the talent that they have.
Yeah, they're very talented side, no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
They've got a, when you read it on the screen, they look a very dangerous T20 side. But it's just these conditions. It's hard to sort of get used to up so quickly, and that's what Pakistan is smart. Sarfraz is smart in that way, where how he uses his bowler and where he wants wickets. And the good thing about this team, this Pakistani T20 team, is they're responding to the captain. Yeah. Whatever is being asked, they go and deliver that. So that's a plus for Pakistan.
We haven't discussed Imad Wasim at all in this show. I mean, man of the match award winner in the last game. How should they play Imad?
Well, I think they need to be a lot smarter against Imad. He's very cagey, very clever with how he bowls. Just play good cricket shots. Look to play straight. Look to rotate the strike against him. Get the right hand, left hand combination going. But I can assure you, these Australian players are proud players, and they were very embarrassed the other night. I'm expecting them to really bounce back and put in a very good performance tonight, because they were very downhearted after the last match.
Absolutely. Thank you, gentlemen, for your presence. That is what we have from Straight Drive. Live action about to begin about 10 minutes. Hi.
आएगा 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 आएगा।
डैंड्रफ वापस आ गया तो शैम्पू बदलो। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स करे डैंड्रफ के जर्म्स पे असर। 100% तक डैंड्रफ मिटाए और लौटने से रोके। कंधे से बोझ हटा दे। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स।
Huawei Y9 2019.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
लाइफ का स्विच ऑन। हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
गर्मा गर्म खबरों को हजम करने के लिए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
I can see beyond limits, do beyond limits, and capture beyond limits. On a Ratex, live on limits.
बहुत लेट हो गया हूँ, बड़ा इंटरव्यू है आज।
अच्छा भाई साहब कट जाएगा।
ये है जिलेट ब्लूटूथ प्लस, जो दे महफूज शेव कहीं भी कैसे भी।
जिलेट ब्लूटूथ प्लस क्रोमियम प्लेटेड ब्लेड्स के साथ जो चले 5 शेव तक। द बेस्ट मैन कैन गेट।
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Hero mode on. Mountain Dew brings the gaming competition of Pakistan. Dew Gamers Arena. Register now to fight for 1 million rupees.
Huawei Y9 2019.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
New Zealand Tour of Pakistan 2018, first T20I, Wednesday, October 31st, 8 p.m. live on 10 Sports.
देवू की 100% मेंटेनेंस फ्री बैटरी, ना देखभाल की जरूरत, ना ही कोई फिक्र।
देवू बैटरी, मेरी ताकत, मेरा यकीन।
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
Welcome to this Ring of Fire. The crowds are building up. There is a lot of noise for this second T20 international, Pakistan versus Australia. Pakistan were outstanding in the first game, and we are here for the Brighter Paints presents Tuck Cup 2018. Was a bit of a flop show from the fancied Australian batting lineup in the first T20 international, but I'm sure we'll see fireworks for them in this contest. They've got big strikers, big hitters, and they're a fantastic T20 side. But Pakistan are the best T20 side in the world, and they showed and showcased the skills. Right then, welcome to the show. I've got Mike Hussey here with me. Huss, all to play for. Series is on the line as far as the Aussies are concerned. Can they do it today?
Yeah, without doubt. Of course they can. They would be really hurting after the last performance in Abu Dhabi, and they're a proud team. They'll really be looking to bounce back tonight, keep the series alive. Great atmosphere in this stadium too. The crowd's building nicely, plenty of noise. So let's hope Australia can really lift and put on a good show.
Yeah. You played here in Dubai, right?
I played a few games here, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what do you make of it? What is your general impression of this? Slow?
Generally speaking, it's quite slow, yeah, and can be a bit low as well. So the Australian players, they need to react nicely to the pitch. They need to assess the conditions as quickly as they can and play accordingly. They weren't smart the other night, playing square of the wicket. So now they need to play nice and straight, give themselves a chance to get in. Once you're in and set, it can be quite easy to rotate. But yeah, it's very dry, lots of cracking on there. I'd expect it to maybe skid on with the new ball and then slow down quite a lot.
Right, Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat, which is the way to go here in Dubai. It's a beautiful looking pitch, so why wouldn't you want to bat first and put pressure on Australia, right? Pakistan making one change, Australia making one change. Pakistan have got Shoaib Malik back in the playing 11 and Mitch Marsh from Australia.
Yeah, Mitchell Marsh coming in for Ashton Agar, just probably looking to strengthen the batting a little bit, which was very disappointing the other night. Can help out with some medium pace overs. So less spin though for Australia, which is interesting. Only Adam Zampa to bowl his wrist spin. I guess Darcy Short might be able to help out with a couple of overs as well. But certainly Pakistan's team looks really strong. They've got such balance and all the bases covered, and that's a big reason why they're number one team in the world.
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, is it a skill problem, or did you see that in the first game, or a mental problem?
I think it's more of a mental problem, to be honest. They've all got the skill. They've all got the ability to be able to do it on their given day, but they didn't play smart. You know, and you need to play differently in conditions overseas as you do in Australia. In Australia, those players can get away with just going for the big ones on true bouncy pitches. But when you come to Asia, the pitches aren't as true, or it's a bit slower, it's turning a bit. You need to adapt. You need to show a bit more respect to the bowling and maybe bring the total score that you're hoping to get down from 180, 190 down to 150 or 160 and play accordingly.
Absolutely. But is that what the Australian think tank is thinking right now? Justin Langer with Brendan Julian.
Yeah, thanks. I've got the Australian coach with me, Justin Langer. All right, game 2. What are you going to do about game 1 and how are you going to become better today?
We're going to make a few little changes to the team, BJ, but we have to be better. I thought we were really good in the field the other night. There was great energy. We fielded well. We threw well. We misfielded a few balls, but our batting was a disaster. It was really very, very disappointing, and that's one area, a bit like the second test match, we have to get better at.
Get better in that area. Losing 6 wickets in the power play, obviously not ideal, but the way the batsman got out, getting bowled, is that a concern or not really?
Yeah, I'd say 6 wickets in the power is far from ideal, BJ. But yeah, look, I just don't think our plans were great, particularly showing off our stumps early. There's so many areas we can get better at. Hopefully that's a bit of a dress rehearsal. We've got 2 games left to win the series. Our guys are really aware of it, and they're also very experienced batters now. We're not playing with a bunch of kids. They play a lot of T20 cricket. Hopefully they can change that tonight.
You think in game 1, given the fact it was a 2020 game, that probably the batsmen went too hard too early when they were losing wickets?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you look at the lineup we had, it's that sort of style. It's almost like everything or nothing at times, but even the best players have to adapt, so it'll be exciting when it comes off, and in Australia in the Big Bash they do that very well, but in these different conditions we just need to adjust a bit better, and you can't make runs from the change room. I know that for certain.
I agree with you on that. You said you made a couple of changes. What are they?
Yeah, Mitch Marsh is going to come in for Ashton Agar tonight. Mitch is a fantastic white ball cricketer. He can bowl some overs, and he deserves the chance tonight.
Okay. All right, good luck tonight.
Thanks, Pete.
Let us on what Australia will feel today. This was interview done before the game, by the way. Justin Langer, a good coach, a very good coach, or still learning?
Yeah, he's had a lot of success for Western Australia in the Perth Scorchers in the Big Bash. It was good to see he's still smiling.
Yeah.
After that performance with the bat the other night, he would have been really hurting inside, and he would have been imploring his players to be putting in a better effort tonight. He sets very high standards, big on preparation, big on training, and making sure you're ready to go for the game. But yeah, he'll be wanting more from his team tonight.
Should they be playing more sweep shots against spinners, or should they be looking to hit the ball down the ground, not making too much room to expose the stumps? I mean, what should be the ideal way of tackling Imad and Shadab?
I'm sure the batting group would have got together a lot to have a bit of a chat about, okay, what's the best way to scoring runs in these conditions? But everyone's different. Everyone has their own plan on how they feel comfortable scoring runs. So Aaron Finch, for example, he's so good at hitting down the ground. So that's what he should just do. Whereas, say, Carey, the keeper, he's a very good sweeper.
Yeah, I think they need to get off to a good start here. The first 6 overs, they've got to make it happen.
Oh, without doubt. They've got to get some early wickets. I think that's going to be crucial for Australia. They have got a good bowling team. Keep it tight, pick up early wickets, get their confidence up early. both teams are good front runners. So once they're on top, they're hard to stop. So Pakistan will be looking for a good start as well. Expect Babar Azam to keep playing well. He's been so consistent, but the X factor is Fakhar Zaman. Whoa, if he gets going, they could play a trader out of this game, in the first 6 overs almost.
Yeah, absolutely right. Thanks, Huss, for your time. Well, game about to begin here, and Australia need to win this to keep the series alive. We can now join our 2 commentators upstairs.
8 off the over. 3 gone, 22 without loss.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
That side of the ground is a lot shorter than the other side, and the timing was good.
And some more good running.